Hundreds of people drive past this beautiful church every day, yet few even notice it. That is despite the height of this incredible spire, which was once used as a day mark for passing ships. Sadly, the spire is now in urgent need of repair. Because the masonry is crumbling, we have had to erect this canopy to catch any falling debris, in order that visitors can still safely use the main entrance. In the porch, you can see the effect that the damp is having. The tiled floor has sunk. The walls are green with lichen. The paint is peeling and the wood is rotting. Inside the spire itself, the bell has rusted. The cement that was used to shore up the damage is taking on water. Corrugated plastic sheeting and an old paddling pool attempt to staunch the tide. If this erosion is left unchecked, our church will have to close for good. Many of those who actually visit the church are unaware of the architectural importance of this spectacular building. When the parish of Parr was formed in 1846, the young vicar commissioned an equally young architect to design a brand new church. This was the career starting point for George Edmund Street, who went on to become one of the most respected architects in Great Britain and Europe. Sir John Betjeman said of St Mary's that it is the work of an artist. Street is one of the great English architects. He designed many churches, but I doubt if he ever produced a better one than the honest, simple parish church of Parr. The land on which the church was built was given to the parish by the Carlyon family, who reside on the adjacent Tregrain estate. While some stone was taken from the cliffs at nearby Mevagissey, this distinctive red stone came from the quarry below the church, which is now the car park. Sadly, it is this stone that has deteriorated over the past 160 years. Now the tower and the spire are crumbling and in urgent need of restoration if the building is to remain open to the public. Inside the church we have some unusual features. These two pillars, for instance, one round and the other bevelled. In the chancel we find an unusual, tiny but colourful stained glass window showing Christ and St. Peter. Above are two larger windows. The first depicts the Virgin Mary with the Christ child, the second an uncommon image of Mary with her mother St. Anne. The colours of these windows are echoed in the vibrant All Seasons altar cloth, designed as a millennium project by two former members of the local quilting group, which regularly holds exhibitions of its work in the church. Here, in the St. Francis Chapel, is the original street altar, and above it are stained glass windows honouring a former, much-loved vicar. The font is also an original street feature. Hundreds of local children have been baptised in this over the years, and many still worship here. Local schools come here for history lessons, harvest and carol services, and a team from the congregation regularly visits the infant school to tell Bible stories. Others come to look at our World War I exhibition, featuring the names of those from the parish who gave their lives. This is the history that we hope to preserve for the generations to come. If we can raise enough money to carry out the necessary repairs, our church can remain open. If we succeed, we plan to add to what we already offer to our community, so that many more visitors can learn about and enjoy this historic church and its beautiful surroundings. This peaceful rural setting with its sea views is a true retreat from the busy modern world. Please help us to keep it that way.